Sawadee-ka, a very good morning and thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief. You're here with me. I'm Shanita Sidaket Krathon. In our first story today, the Thai government has dismissed reports that a case of Ebola virus has been found in the country, saying a traveler from a high-risk area was placed under routine monitoring and showed no known exposure to the virus. Deputy Government spokesperson Ploy Thale Laksami Sang Jan says claims circulating online that an Ebola patient has entered Thailand are false. The clarification follows a review by Thailand's Anti-Fake News Center, which identified the rumor as one of the most widely shared pieces of misinformation in recent days. Officials says that the case involves a female traveler from the Democratic Republic of Congo who arrived in Thailand last Thursday. Upon arrival, she was transferred to the Bamrat Naradun Infectious Disease Institute under standard disease control procedures for travelers arriving from areas with Ebola outbreaks. Health authorities said interviews found no history of exposure to the virus, and the traveler has already booked a return flight to her home country. The government says the Department of Disease Control continues to closely monitor arrivals from Ebola-affected areas, including the Democratic Republic of Congo and Uganda. No suspected Ebola cases were identified among 53 travelers monitored between May the 21st and 25th, according to health officials. The government is stepping up oversight of parcel delivery services following hundreds of consumer complaints involving lost, damaged and delayed shipments. Minister attached to the Prime Minister's Office of Subhamad Isarat Phakdi has instructed the Office of the Consumer Protection Board, or OCPB, to strictly enforce consumer protection laws and address unfair practices in the parcel delivery sector. The move comes as e-commerce continues to drive growth in package deliveries nationwide, bringing a rise in complaints from consumers. Minister Subhamad said that the consumer protection remains a government priority and stressed that transport operators can be held reliable for loss, damage or delivery delays under Thai law. According to the OCPB, 424 complaints were filed against delivery service providers over the past 2 years, most involving missing packages. The minister also urged consumers to be aware of their rights and advised them to record unedited videos while packing and opening parcels, which can be used as evidence when filing complaints. Consumers can report problems through the OCBP's 1166 hotline or the OCPB Connect mobile application. Ahead of royal celebrations for Her Majesty the Queen's birthday, health officials are urging members of the public to carry personal medication information while attending events, particularly older adults and those with underlying health conditions. Officials says that fluctuating weather could increase the risk of illness for people attending the celebrations and spending extended periods outdoors, particularly older adults and those with underlying health conditions. As a precaution, attendees are being encouraged to write down important personal health information on a small card or piece of paper. The information should include their full name, any underlying medical conditions or their health concerns that require special attention, as well as the name and telephone number of a relative who can be contacted in an emergency. Health authorities recommend keeping the information attached to or stored together with a national identification card at all times while attending royal events. They say that the measure will help volunteer medical teams quickly assess the patient's condition and provide appropriate treatment in the event of a medical emergency. And that wraps up this edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest development right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen right here to access our coverage. Until next time, I'm Shanita Sidaket Krethon. Sawasdee ka.